Everybody, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to another video. We have a requested video tonight. I think you guys will enjoy this one. When I got the request, I said, oh yes, I know I've got that one left. I've still got it. She hasn't bothered with my little channel. You know, there's nothing really to do to me because I'm not monetized, so she hasn't bothered to check with me. So I've got this video, so we're gonna do this one since she seems to like to be a little Miss Strike. You know, she likes to get her work done because she seems to think that's, you know, gonna do something for her. I don't know. I feel like she feels like if she knocks out all the reaction channels, that, you know, she'll just automatically get all those views, that people will just watch her. I mean, I'm not sure why these creators think this way, because it really makes absolutely no sense. So anyway, this is the one where she's, you know, you see, you guys remember, I haven't been honest with you. Like she had to tell us or something. Like she, you know, had to explain some big revelation about how, you know, she just doesn't tell the truth. As if we didn't know. So we're going to watch this video. I decided to leave my last reaction on here. So I'm going to be reacting on top of my reaction. I hope you guys are okay with that. My son and I had a discussion about it, and we just thought it might be good to leave my previous comments in here because I might come up with something new. You never know. So let's watch and see what she's got to say. Please, everyone, do not send any hate to Alexandra in any way. Anything I say in this video is my opinion for entertainment purposes only. And also, you know it, it's educational. So educational. All right, shall we just dive right on into this, everybody? By the way, thank you all for joining me. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you all. I really did not mean to skip over that, you guys. Please forgive me. I was just really excited to get into the video. I do not mean to not appreciate you all. You guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. I really do. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. I'm so sorry. My manners. I had a senior moment again. I'm so sorry. All right. I'll stop wasting your time and let's listen to some more lies because, well, we know that's what's coming. Get right on into this. See what she's got to lie about some more.
Hey guys, I wanted to do a cozy little chit chat with me. So there's been like this trend.
So she's already starting out with her bullshit. A cozy little chit chat. Okay, so she's supposed to be apologizing about lying and calls it a cozy little chit chat. And I need to add quickly, she's kind of rolling her eyes here. Like, I can't even believe I have to do this. Like, I shouldn't even be sitting here doing this. I shouldn't have to explain myself. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. With braids, yeah. Yeah, I got a comment on the braids. I'm not sure what she's trying to accomplish with the braids. But no, we're trying to be cute. We're trying to be cute, Carrie. We're trying to be cute. So cute. Keeping it cute today. Yeah. Oh, it's just so ridiculous, the manipulation. It's disgusting. Like on a really high level.
Actually makes her look stupider, if that's possible. The act.
Oh my God, Carrie, are you kidding? Stupider is not a word. I can't believe I said that. Even more stupid. Wow, I want to reach through the phone and back at myself and like, hello? Like grab my chin and say, what's wrong with you? Yeah. Sorry about that.
Always. I mean, the braids. It's just so funny.
Going around where people on Instagram say, like, let me de-influence you, kind of just sharing, like, pieces of their life that are not so perfect because, you know.
And so, of course, Little Miss Copycat. Little Miss Copycat. Why? Look at her. Stroking her braids. Oh, I'm so cute. I'm so innocent. You guys, please believe me. And look, I'm wearing my white. My purest white. Oh, the manipulation and the gold necklace. Oh, and no makeup. Well, she did her brows, obviously, but... Oh, she's so disgusting.
Social media can make your life look perfect. So I just went ahead.
No, we know you fake it all the way. All the way. Your life is so far from perfect. So far from perfect. You just try to make people think that it is. We're not fooled. And we're not jealous. Definitely not.
And did that, and you guys have just been like...
No. You just think you have to make your life look perfect.
I'm sorry if I repeat myself, you guys. This might be a disaster of a video. I apologize if I'm about to repeat myself.
For whatever reason. I'm not sure what goes on inside your head that makes you think you have to curate everything so much to try to make us think that you have this probably pure perfect life when it's actually a mess. A hot mess right now. So, no, it's not social media. It's all you. You think you're perfect. You want everybody to think you're perfect. You want everybody to think you have the perfect life, the perfect baby, the perfect husband. When in actuality, none of that is anywhere near perfect. But something in your head says, I need to tell the world that I'm perfect. Yeah.
So...
And I need to add, sorry, it comes from fear. Absolute fear. She tries to pull this BS of fearlessness. This girl is so scared. She is so scared. She's scared of the world. She's scared of the public. She is scared of, you know, having a real job, of doing anything that's real. So she's going to do everything she can to just paint this picture perfect life. And she's gonna fake it until she thinks she's going to make it. And I don't see her making it, because in order to make it, in my opinion, she needs to go to therapy. And she will never go to therapy.
Kind and supportive in the comments, and I'm just...
No, they just kiss your ass in the comments. And you erase all of the negative ones. I don't know who you pay to do it, but it's probably your mother, considering you have nobody else in your life, and I can't see Yar being effed to do anything like that for you. Maybe he does. Maybe he does bitch work like that for you. It actually wouldn't surprise me now that I think about it. Maybe that's part of the reason you do keep him around, huh? Is that part of the bitch work that you have him do to keep him paid to keep him around? In my opinion, just a question. Asking for a friend.
So grateful for the people who are still here watching. So
Are you? Are you grateful for the people that are still here watching? Yeah, sure you are, Jan.
I want to like go through.
She has a real crappy way of showing it, doesn't she? A real crappy way of showing how much she appreciates everybody oh so much. She does absolutely no giveaways. She has absolutely no incentive for her channel. Nothing. All she wants to do is rake in as much money as she possibly can. That's all she was worried about. When she says, oh, she appreciates people, no, she appreciates the money. And she doesn't even appreciate that. She's just greedy. She just wants it. And she thinks she deserves it. Because, of course, she thinks her content is tip-top quality, right?
What I shared and just like.
The only thing you're trying to accomplish is more people watching you so you can make more money. That's all this is about. Getting some subscribers back. That's it. That's all.
I don't know, have a real chat because I know I don't always necessarily like break down on here anymore.
I don't think you ever really did, honestly. I think that was a lot of fake BS and a lot of manipulation. It was all manipulation, 110%, actually, in my opinion. That's the only reason you ever try to show any kind of emotion. And you're really bad at it because, well, you are incapable of showing real emotion. You are incapable of feeling real emotion. You try to mimic it. You just do a very bad job at it because you are so angry inside, Alex. So very angry.
Motherhood has kind of made me a little bit more guarded when it comes to being vulnerable online because it's no secret I'm not afraid.
No, you just can't take the criticism. You cannot take the criticism. You can't take it. You can't handle it. So you hide everything that you do. The only thing we know this baby does is nap. That's it. You've hidden behind naps. Napping. It's weird.
To not be vulnerable online. I have many videos on here crying, sharing the hardest.
No. Manipulating. 110% just manipulating, in my opinion.
Parts of my life. So I've never been like afraid to, and I do feel like I've done a bit of a disservice not sharing, all the hard motherhood stuff.
No, you've done a bit of a disservice of not being honest with any damn body. With anybody. You have a serious problem with honesty. I think it would make you actually physically sick to be actually honest about anything in your life. You really would. That's why you need to be in an inpatient facility. Yeah, surrounded by doctors. Surrounded.
Oh, you think? You think? You're kind of an asshole for doing that. Actually. Yeah, actually, you're just an asshole. He's straight up. That's it. That's the only word I have for it.
I've gone through because I know there's a lot of moms who watch, especially new moms too, and
you did fuck all for them. All you did was lie. You lied about everything. You lied and lied and lied, and then you lied some more to new mothers. How do you feel about that, Alex? I don't think you give a shit. I really don't think you give a shit.
I feel bad that I haven't shared as much, of my...
No, you don't. No. The F you don't. You do not feel bad about anything. Like I said, you're incapable of that.
Hard times on here. But like I said, I really think I feel a bit more guarded as a mom. And I think going through a lot of the hard stuff, the last...
No, you're not guarded. You just can't handle it. You cannot handle it. There's too many negative comments when you tell the truth, isn't there, Alex? you don't like put two and two together with that. That's crazy. Crazy work.
8 months of his life, starting with him coming.
You know, if you went to therapy, you'd see the light, girl. You would see the light. Your therapist would help you with that.
5 weeks early, I think I really just wanted to deal with it like on my own without having to like kind of shield it, without having to worry about like other people's input.
Right, because you didn't carry that baby, in my opinion. You didn't carry that baby at all. You were absolutely terrified when you were handed that baby. I actually think now you thought, oh boy, what the heck am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? He is making all this noise and I just can't handle it. Oh, it's just so sad the way Anderson's life has gone so far. Because of this evil troll of a mother.
And commentary on it, because it's just like another level of...
Because you just couldn't handle it. You wanted to show everything, but you couldn't handle the comments. You just can't stay away from the damn comments, can you? I don't understand that. See, this is what I don't understand about these people. You go looking at everything because you have to know everything that's said about you. Do you have any idea how damaging that is to your soul?
I can say it firsthand. I don't go looking for that crap. I do not. But every once in a while, I'll pull up my YouTube and there will be a short of a video that somebody made about me, and capturing my most unflattering, moments and, making jokes about it. And, I don't go clicking on that stuff because I cannot stand it even, when it's shocking, actually. I'll be honest, I was shocked the very first time that I saw that, oh my gosh, people are making videos about me. Really? I'm not even monetized. I'm nothing. I'm nobody on here, and people are actually bothered. Wow. Yeah, I can't understand how people go looking for this stuff and needing to know what people are saying about them. Oh boy, I stay so far from that. Oh my gosh, I stay so far from that. I don't want to see any of that crap. I don't want to see a single channel making a video about me. It's not my business. It may be about me, but it is not for me. And I can understand that. I get that. It's like a simple concept. But to some of these creators, they have to know. For some reason, they have to know everything that is said about them. And it's so damaging. It really can hurt you. It really can. People are very mean out there. They are so mean. And she would do so well if she could just do her videos and just don't worry about the comments. Don't worry about it. Go through, heart them, whatever. But don't go doom scrolling. It's so bad for you.
Like, that's soul crushing. And you do it every day, all day. That's your problem. You can't stay out of the comments, and you can't stay away from reaction channels. You can't do it. It's impossible for you to just vlog your life, put it online, and leave it at that. And just collect the money. You can't do it. It's too hard for you. You have to know what's being said about you. But But the thing is, everything must be good that's being said. You must be kissing her ass all the time.
And, that's her problem. I don't understand why these people have to go to the internet to get accolades, to be relevant. Who cares? Relevant to who? For what? Like, I swear, these people would actually sit down and just literally think about it. It's doing nothing for you. Nothing. Nothing good. Nothing good. I mean, the bar is set in hell as far as I'm concerned when it comes to that, in my opinion. I don't believe anybody should go looking for that crap about themselves. Because people are just not nice. I mean, there are nice people. I'm not saying you guys are wonderful. I'm not talking about you guys. You know what I mean. There's just some really mean people out there that they get jealous. They just can't stand it. I don't. They need Jesus. They need Jesus, in my opinion.
Or else it's just not okay.
Vulnerability versus just like my weight or like my relationship. It's like this is such a separate thing and like the most sacred part of my life.
I love it when she says that. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. It's a sacred part of my life. It's so sacred to me. Oh, the naps, they're so sacred. The napping. Yes. Sleep. I must have him sleep. 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 It's so sacred. I must delay his development. That's so sacred to me. I must make sure he's behind in every way. I must talk stupidly to him so that he doesn't learn to talk properly. I'm going to do everything to derail this child that is so sacred to me. How wild is this? When we know what has happened from this point on. How wild is this that she's saying this right now? Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, is it? Napping? Is napping the most sacred part of your life? Putting him down for a nap? And a nap? And another nap? And his 8th nap? And another nap? Get out of here. You can't stand that kid. You cannot stand that child. The only reason you have him is for Instagram. And now it's for the YouTubies too. 'Cause yeah, you're getting ready to be a family vlogger. Except we're missing somebody from the family that would make this a family. Where's Dad at? Where is Yar? We don't see him anymore.
And I just didn't want to hear any criticism about it, but I know it could have probably helped a lot of people also.
Well, we know, girl. We know.
And it could have also helped you. But no. No. Miss Perfect. Miss Mary Pure over here. Oh, she doesn't want to hear anything negative. Absolutely the F not. Don't you even think about it. You will be blocked. You will be blocked, and then she's going to go and see if you have a channel, and then she is going to F with that channel. If you say anything that's even remotely the truth to this woman. Yeah, we know, Alex. Ms. Mary Pure Perfect. You just can't hear any criticism about you. Right, we get it.
You just couldn't handle the criticism because you just think you're perfect. You just think you know best. You ask the internet, you cherry pick, and then you think you know best. Ha ha, that's laughable.
going through hard stuff. So I'm going to try to get more real and vulnerable about the hardships of motherhood.
Well, you never did. You still haven't. You still haven't. How funny is that? Sitting here lying still. Still lying. You haven't changed a damn bit. You sat down, you did this video, said your bit, and then you continued on with exactly what you were doing before. Nothing changed. Not a damn thing. It's, you know, gosh, sometimes I just can't find the words and it drives me nuts. It was foreseeable that was going to happen, you know? We know this girl's never going to change. Ever. Ever. I mean, we see it now with the reactions I'm doing 13 years ago. I mean, the only thing that's different is she talks like this and, you know, she tries to act like even more innocent and, you know. So funny.
I think I also...
No, you won't. You're still gonna lie about it. Yep. Yep, you're gonna lie about it.
It's no secret. I don't know, I've received an insane amount of hate, like things you guys don't even know about.
No, it's not hate, Alexandra. Probably telling you the damn truth about what the hell you're doing.
Well, yeah, some of it might be hate. Yeah, a lot of it might be hate. I don't know what my problem was that night when I was reacting to this, but yeah. There's definitely hate out here for this woman. For good reason. For absolutely good reason. She has done some nasty, disgusting things. She's a disgusting person. And no, I don't hate her. But I definitely do not like her. I do not like her. There's really not one thing that I like about this woman. I can honestly say there is not one thing. I will have to really think about it. I will really have to think about it. Yep, I'm going to have to think about that one. And I don't know if I'm ever going to come up with anything, y'all. If y'all can think of anything that you like about Alex, this is a challenge. I have a challenge for y'all. I have a challenge. Put it down in the comments if you can think of one thing that you like about Alexandra. Seriously. I'll put it down there too if I can think of something. Please tell me. Can you think of one thing that you like about Alex? Please leave it in the comments for me.
Because you're just fucking up all over the place with motherhood, girl. I'm not calling myself an expert, but I did a better job than you. I know that.
You know, we've gone through off camera because of online hate.
I mean, the things I've seen you do are just fucked up.
Ugh. Y'all, I am really sorry about the profanity in this video. I forgot how much I used to freaking swear all the time. Wow. I had some bad potty mouth. I'm glad I cleaned it up a little bit. I'm really sorry about it. I hope I haven't offended anybody. Please forgive all the profanity. I had an anger problem back then, and I needed to pick up my Bible a little more. Jesus has helped me a lot. He really has. Wow, I just can't even believe what's coming out my mouth. It's like, I'm offending myself. Holy Moses.
Completely. I mean, out of this world effed up. Some things I've seen you do and say, this is crazy.
And that's also made me more guarded and cautious of what I share. And it's been hard. It's been really hard navigating this chapter because...
No, it hasn't. If it was so hard, well, you would have slowed down a little bit. But you didn't. You didn't. Why don't you name what's so hard, Alex? What is so hard about collecting an astronomical amount of money every month for doing absolutely nothing? Please tell me what is hard about that. I am dying to know.
I am an open book. I want to share everything all the time.
No, you don't.
But you just said it was so hard, but you want to share everything all the time. What's the double standard about? You contradict yourself constantly. You just run in your mouth, trying to sound apologetic, trying to sound sweet and innocent. You're just sounding really stupid. Really stupid, and like this was really unthought out. Really unthought out. Just like, kind of like it was just damage control real quick.
No, you don't. You want to make everything look perfect all the time.
And I've had to guard myself and be really cautious. And, you know, if I share too much, I feel scared. I feel uncomfortable when it comes to, like, the baby. But I also...
Because you don't know what the hell you're doing, and you know you don't know what the hell you're doing. And you, God forbid, you listen to anybody except... You don't want to listen to anybody that tells you what you're actually supposed to do with that baby. The only thing you listen to is what you agree with, which is so stupid, because you're not educating yourself at all. You are an arrogant SOB. You are so arrogant. And it's disgusting how selfish that is. You are so arrogant, so conceited, and it just so disgustingly self-aware that you cannot be humbled to say, I was wrong. I did this wrong. I really need some help. I need some advice. No, gosh, no, you're not going to say that. You're just going to make a stupid video, say, put it in the comments, and then you turn around and you're a nasty bee to anybody who says anything that's remotely critical in any way. And you think that that criticism is somehow hate, when all it is people trying to help you and correct you. Because maybe they've had like 5 or 6 kids before you had even one, and you didn't even carry it, in my opinion. But she didn't carry it.
Like, it's this constant, like, push and pull in my emotions. Oh my gosh, did I really forget to change?
Wow, you can't even...
Oh my gosh, I need to fight. Did I really do? Oh my god, did I really do? Are you focused on what you're saying to your audience, or are you just focused on your damned image? You self-absorbed. POS. So self-absorbed. And a P3DO lover. Let's mention that. Let's remind everybody of that again. Of how much she supports her P3DO father. Yeah, the one that, went to prison for having relations with her younger sister. Yeah, the daddy that abandoned her when she was a baby. And then decided when he went to prison that now was the time to reach out to Alexandra, who has a big fat YouTube channel and can put money on his books. Yeah, that's who she is. That's who Alexandra is. In case anybody didn't know. Yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in there because I don't mention that enough. And I need to start mentioning it a lot more. Because it's super important that people know exactly who this woman really is.
Can handle this. Look at you. Look at you deflecting. Oh, girl.
The battery. All right, I'm back.
So funny. You just had to get away for a second, huh? Oh boy, don't you look cute. The hell is this monstrosity on your face? Whoa. Well, you've been picking at that, haven't you? Well, you gotta learn to leave that alone, girl. Whoo! You get a scar.
Feature.
I would have. Why are you pointing that out? I would have put a dot of foundation on that beast. Like, are you proud? Oh, I know. She's trying to say, look, guys, I'm just like all of you. Yeah, I'm just like all of you. Look at my big fat pimple that I picked just for this video. Wouldn't doubt it.
My huge pimple that I couldn't help but pop. Yar was like, why can't you just not pop it? And I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. Did you realize he's grossed out by that? He's trying to tell you, please, you're like, that's gross to look at it. Like, why would you create a sore on your face that's going to leave a scar? Like how do you not know why you do, like, I don't know. Yeah, therapy. That's all I have to say. It's the only word I have. Therapy.
I don't know.
Why are you talking about this? You're talking about something so serious. And now you're at Why are we talking about your pimple?
My point exactly. Because we just can't handle the truth. We just can't handle the truth. So we'll deflect and talk about a pimple. That's easy. That's surface level, right? Gotcha.
Can you be serious ever? Can you be real ever? No. The answer is no. You need therapy, Alex. This is ridiculous what you're doing right now. This is just ridiculous.
Is that not how we all are? And he's like, no, I'm not like that. I'm like, can't relate, darling.
Right. Yeah. Y'all can't relate to each other about really anything that I can see. I mean, I guess except food. You can call that something. So, okay.
But anyway, I just wanted to...
Yeah, it kind of seems like you two can't relate on anything lately. At all.
apologize if anyone has thought my motherhood journey has looked perfect or really easy.
Shut up. Shut up. You may have fooled the younger girls, women who haven't been mothers. You didn't fool one damn person who's carried and cared for a baby at all that watches this. Not one. You didn't have anybody fooled, girl. I think all you did was rage people out. Maybe they scratched their head for a minute trying to figure out how everything was so damn perfect. But I really don't think you fooled anybody. So shut up. I'm sorry if my journey in motherhood has looked perfect. You aren't sorry. You aren't sorry at all. I can't. I don't even know. Let's keep going.
I guarantee you nobody thought that. Nobody thought that. Because nobody's motherhood, a journey, as you call it, is easy. Ever. It's hard. It's very hard. Especially with a preemie, because I had a preemie, darling. I had a preemie. My baby came 3 weeks early. You say yours came 5 weeks early.
Yeah, I still don't believe that. I still don't believe that with the weight that Anderson was. Jacob was 6 pounds 9 ounces, and I believe Anderson was not the same, but right around the same.
You lie about everything, so not really sure how much of that we're to believe. I do believe he did come early. I just don't think it was 5 weeks. Not quite.
I think it's been hard, but I think it's hard for everyone. I think I have a really great support system, but I do think there's a lot I have not shared.
Well, of course you have a great support system because you get your sleep at night, don't you? Lazy bones, said no mother ever. I get all my 12 hours of sleep at night. Holy shiz. If I could have had that, oh my gosh, my journey, air quotes, of motherhood would have been a frigging breeze. Okay, a breeze. It's just hilarious that she does this thing, sits here and calls it hard when she didn't stay up a damn night ever with a crying baby alone. Oh my lordy jeez. Holy Moses. Holy Moses. And just imagine, back when I did it, there weren't no cell phones. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have a phone at all. Actually, I had a phone, but it didn't have minutes on it because we could never afford minutes. I could call 911 if I needed to. That was about it. I couldn't just call my mom up and say, Mom, I need help. Call my dad up, say, Dad, I need help. Call my sister up, say, Sis. No, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. This thing, she's got so many people she can just hand that baby off to. I didn't have that. And then 4 months later, so that none of our kids had to go to any kind of daycare, babysitter, anything, I quit my job and I watched my niece too. So I had 2 newborn babies at the same time. I had twins, basically. Twins. Yeah. I don't regret it. But let me tell you what. They gave me more than one gray hair. Those 2 did. Because let me tell you what. When those 2, oh gosh, the memories. Jacob and Desalin. Desalin is my niece. Those 2 were the best of friends. Still are the best of friends. And I tell you what, they plotted against me. Oh boy, the tricks they used to play on me. You know, she's got 1 and she sends him to daycare. It's so sickening. She calls her journey of motherhood hard. Oh my gosh, I'm going manic here. Jacob's looking at me like I'm crazy. I better stop.
I just stubbed my toe and it's...
There you go again. Deflecting. You just cannot handle this. You can't even do this. You can't even try to lie. Truth lie. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, you're still lying, but, you know.
It's like, oh God. It's a little messed up. One of the...
Are you serious? Oh, we're going back.
I knew I was going to say that. I don't know why. That face.
has looked perfect or really easy. I think it's been hard, but I think it's hard for everyone. I think I have a really great support system, but I do think there's a lot I have not shared. I just stubbed my toe and it's like, oh God.
That. She thinks she looks cute right now. What the fuck is this face? She looks like a rat. She looks like a big, fat ratatouille.
Jake, look. Alex, you're so pretty.
You look like a ratatouille right now, you dear. How cute. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm just such a hating-ass bitch.
Like that.
I'm so sorry. Can't help it.
It's a little messed up. One of the things
I mean, she's the one that put it there.
that I shared here said, being a new mom is the biggest blessing, but I am exhausted. Anderson had colic for the first 6 months of life, and sleep wasn't great.
What the you mean sleep wasn't great? What? For who? For who? You got your sleep. What are you complaining about? Is she serious right now? Wow. Oh my God. And she wants to have another one. She's talking about having another one. Oh, please shut up.
We're in another regression now, and it's tough keeping up with being the best mom I can be. Taking care of myself and trying to balance work and relationships is a lot. I put a ton of pressure on myself.
You don't have any relationships. Yard doesn't really live with you, and your mother, well, she has to tolerate you. So who else is there? Daddy? Well, of course, Daddy loves you. 'Cause you put money on Daddy's books when Daddy was in prison. You know, your P3DO Daddy? Yeah, all those relationships. Yeah, you're trying to maintain all those. Okay. I'm sure it was super difficult for you, Alex. Super difficult.
Honestly, it's draining. And that's exactly where I'm at. I think another thing too, and I'm not just trying to sit here and make excuses about why I
Oh, but you are. Oh, but you absolutely are. Yeah. Excuses, and reasons, and whys. It's all you have. It's all you've ever had. Never, I was wrong. I did this wrong. I should have done it this. No. That doesn't come out this girl's mouth. Accountability? What's that? Who's she? No. We don't know who that is.
Right. Sure, yeah. Sure, Jan. Sure. Okay. Go off, girl.
haven't shared all I've shared. Hi, P.
More effing deflection. More deflection. What, we got to try to think of what we're going to say next? Should have wrote down some bullet points, huh? Yeah, we should have done that.
Deflecting again. Oh my gosh. 3 times. Less than 3 minutes? We're deflecting?
It might have been 5. But yeah, something like that. In 3 to 5 minutes. Deflecting 3 times. Yeah, we're running out of stuff to say. But she must have thought of something, because, wow, we're not even... We're about a quarter of the way through this video.
Come on, Alex. Get it out, girl. You can do it.
Hi, Pee Lou. It's like a dreary, rainy day. Anderson's napping. And being in...
Of course he is. Napping. Because that's all he does in life, right? That's what babies do. They nap. They just nap. Napping. Oh.
I wonder if he's actually napping or if he's just, locked in his room in his crib with one arm stuck down at his side, wrapped up in a damn swaddle. It makes me wonder.
Oh, sleep training, nap.
The damn pain that poor baby must have endured with that damn swaddle that she kept on him for so many months when it shouldn't have been used for more than 2 or 3. Oh my gosh, it absolutely disgusts me. It just disgusts me.
Oh, you're sick. You are sick.
Thick of it for those first 6 months with Anderson was so hard to. And like, I feel like when I dipped my toe,
It was so hard, but she got to go to sleep every night and never be up with a crying baby. Mothers, how do you feel about that, honestly? Please tell me in the comments how disgusting this is to you. How many of you got to go to sleep every night and never have to get up with your baby? How many of you had, your man's or your husband get up with the baby and you got to stay asleep? Like always. My husband and I kind of swapped it out. I did it most of the time, but he would do it occasionally. And it's because he worked full time. Of course I was the one that stayed up with the baby. What, I want to make him stay up? Then he's got to go to work the next day? I mean, this selfish a-hole, she didn't care. She didn't care that Yar had to work the next day. Oh, no. She needed to be fresh. She needed to have her sleep. So, oh, please. I can just imagine what came out of this monster's mouth.
sharing a couple times, like the hate.
The truth came at you and you just couldn't take it? Yeah, I know. Truth's hard when you're a big fat liar all the time.
Just like overwhelmed me. I don't know how moms who share so much are handling the criticism.
Well, they don't.
You do it and they don't
lie.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Yeah, they don't lie about it. And you just do it. You just do it. It's that simple. You find it in you somewhere. You just dig real friggin' deep. And when the barrel comes up empty, you dig deeper. You find it. You find it from somewhere.
That's how. They don't lie about it. They tell the truth. And they don't lie. So, there's that.
Because it's painful, and I want to be so transparent. I want to be so real, but like it's.
No, you want people to believe your bullshit. That's what you want.
And you don't actually want to learn anything. You don't ever want to be told that you're doing something wrong because somehow you take that as a personal attack. When all it is advice to make your baby more comfortable and to have your life be more comfortable. But you can't take it that way. You have to take it as some kind of attack, criticism. It's called constructive criticism, Alex. It's not personal attacks. It's mothers who have had experience with this exact thing. And they're trying to share with you their experience and what worked for them. And somehow that's a personal attack on you. If you could just take accountability, if you could just do that, geez, girl, it would be so much easier for you.
You want people to believe in you're the bullshit that you feed them. That's what you want. That's it.
Scary.
And it pisses you right the fuck off when we don't. And I love that for you.
Really scary because I don't want people to think I'm a bad mom when I know
you are a bad mom. You are a terrible mother.
And you're hell-bent on continuing to be a terrible mother. Hell-bent. You're going to do it your way. You're going to do it your way, how you want, when you want, as much as you want, and you don't care what anybody has to say about it. Why can't you just be real and just say that? I mean, you say one thing and do another. Do you realize that actions speak so much louder than words? That your actions show that you are just a liar? How you don't see that? How? Is beyond me.
You're disgusting. You sicken me. You scare me. You terrify me as a mother. Oh my gosh, I think about that baby. Do you know what? Just ridiculous how much I think about that baby. It's ridiculous.
I was thinking about that baby so much, it was affecting my actual life. It was like in real life. IRL. I had to back away from it. I had to. It was killing me at night. I was losing sleep over this. And I realized, like, there's nothing that I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. And that's one of the reasons that I was staying away so long. I couldn't handle watching the abuse that I was seeing. It was so triggering, so damn triggering. And just, the memories it would bring back to me when I was a child. Couldn't handle it. It just blows my mind that she is hell-bent on continuing to be exactly who the hell she is while she sits here pretending like she wants to change and be a better person. Oh, it's so gross.
You know what? You got that baby on the minds of so many people. It's not even funny.
Thousands of people. Thousands of people. Wouldn't doubt it. We're losing sleep because of her. Losing sleep. Worrying about that baby. She didn't care. She didn't care. In fact, she looked for ways to make it worse. She looked for ways to make it worse. Because she saw that was getting her more views. She doesn't mind hate watchers. She doesn't mind it at all. Because that just means more money in her pocket. And, well, that's how demons work. They're greedy. Yeah. Just like she acts.
It's so ridiculous how many people are thinking about this child and are worrying about this child because you are such a terrible mother. It's so gross. Oh.
I love my son more than anything in this world. I would do anything for him.
No, you wouldn't. Except be a good mother. Except listen to any kind of criticism. Except take any kind of advice from anybody that would make any kind of sense. Except take him to the doctors on a regular basis. We know you don't do that. How about putting him down for less naps? If you really loved him so very much, you wouldn't do that all the time. You wouldn't put him on camera. You would spend less time doing what you do now. You would spend more money on him and less on yourself. I could go on and on and on and on and on about this, but I know you all don't have all night. So, yeah, I'll just stop there.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't even get the fuck off the internet for a minute for him. No, you won't do anything for him. No, you won't. No, you'll do anything for you.
And you continued to prove that in the next several months when we could hear Anderson in the background struggling, needing your attention, and you didn't care. You just continued to vlog because, well, what's important to you? What is so sacred to Alexandra? Her YouTube channel, her money source, her food source. That is what is important and so sacred to this monster.
That's who you do for, is yourself. That's it. And we know it. Stop lying.
I want to always put him first. He is everything to me.
Oh my gosh, that's so... No. No, he's not. He is not everything to you.
And you definitely do not put him first. You don't put him first for anything ever. 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 It's always you. It's always you. How does it affect Alex first? That's who you think about first. Is you, yourself, and you. That's it. We see that. You demonstrate that. You show that on camera. And it's crazy that you don't see that yourself.
He's Instagram pictures to you. He's dollar bill.
He's your, yeah, dollar bills, exactly. He's your big fat money source. He's your big fat money source is what he is. He's your rage baiter. He is just, oh yes, in that way I believe he's so sacred to you. Oh yes. Oh yes, when she sees Anderson, she sees a big fat dollar bill. That's what she sees.
To you. He's YouTube videos to you. Content to you. That's what he is. That's it. And we see it all in every vlog.
And the thought of that ever not coming off properly in a video is so scary.
I bet it's just so scary. It's just so scary that anybody would think anything but the fact that I am just the best mom ever. Oh my God, I just can't stand the thought of that. Of everybody thinking that I'm just a perfect mom. I can't go to bed at night thinking that one person thinks that I'm a bad mom. Guess what, sweetie? Too effing bad. Too bad. Too bad. We've all formed our opinions out here. They done been formed.
Yeah, I bet the hell it is. I bet it is. I'd be scared if I was you too.
And if I'm venting about motherhood or whatever I'm going through, I don't want people to take it the wrong way and like run with it a certain way.
Then don't come on the internet and do it. Do it for your so supportive husband, or your so supportive mom, or your big fat support system that you claim you have. Don't come on the internet and do it if you don't want that. Because guess what? That's exactly what the hell you're going to get. You put that stuff on the internet, people are going to have opinions about it. It's that simple. You're not going to stop that, Alex. You're not exempt from that. You're not protected from that. Stop. It's not going to happen. If you don't want it, then don't bring it. Okay? Don't bring it.
What? Why? Because you're always bitching and complaining about him? You think it's in a cute, like, what? No, it's not. We see through that. We see through all of it.
I mean, the nasty just comes right through on your face, Alex. The disgust, it comes right through on your face. It's such a window. It is such a window right into your dark, dark soul. We see it. You can't hide it. You can't shield it. You can't mask it. No. You're very, very bad at that.
Always bitching and complaining about him. You can't stand him. You can't stand his voice. You don't want to be bothered with him at all. And we see that.
Because like I know my intentions, but like people can twist things and it's...
Nobody's twisting anything. And we see what the truth is, that's all.
And we call that out like we see it. Why you can't handle that or tell the truth about that, well, that's a personal problem on your end. That's not our problem.
You're just trying to twist shit. And we untwist it, and you hate that. Oh, you hate it so much.
Freaking scary. It's really scary. And truth be told, Anderson...
No, I thought you were telling the truth the whole time, though. I thought that's what this video was, truth be told. Why would you say that just now, truth be told? You must have, what, you've been lying this whole time then, right? Yeah, we know. Oh, but now you're going to tell the truth? You see this, you guys? This BS is so crazy to me. And she puts it right out on the internet. She put it out there. Here you go. It's like internet gold. Here.
When I say he's been a tough baby, it doesn't mean I love him any less. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong.
Nobody ever said that but you. My baby was hard as hell, but my gosh, I loved him. I love him so much. Are you kidding? Of course you love your baby. Why would you?
It's scary that you think you have to sit here and clarify this. It's like you're trying to, while you're convincing the internet, you're trying to convince yourself that you don't hate your baby. Wow.
You need to try to prove that. See? This is how she tells the truth on herself. She cannot stand her son.
With him, like one time, and then like another time I remember I mentioned, I think I said Anderson was like, what did I say? Had a mentee bee. I think I said he had a mentee bee, which is just like...
It's just like the most effed up thing that you could have said about your baby. He's a baby. You stupid. No, you obtuse. You obtuse woman. He is a baby. How else is he supposed to express that he is uncomfortable and needs you? And you have the nerve to call it a mental breakdown. A 2-month-old baby. Wow. Yeah. What? Oh.
That's just like, what? The most ridiculous thing you could say about an absolute premature newborn that you had out in the wild when you should have been at home with him? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I remember that. You dumbass.
You're selfish as hell. You have such a shopping addiction. You just could not stay home. You just couldn't stay home for the first 6 weeks, could you? No, I need to shop. I have to shop. And it's not even for the damn baby. It's not even for the baby. It was shopping for plastic crap, like you always do at a dollar store. Oh, you're sick.
Mentee bee. You're a selfish bitch that wanted to finish shopping and it made you mad that you couldn't do it.
And I love that for you. I love it. I'm so glad that happened to you. But, before you even left the house, I would have told you. I wouldn't recommend doing this because you're not going to be able to shop. You're not going to have a good time. My gosh, a baby that young needs constant care. Constant, 24/7, 365 care. And you couldn't figure that out. Even your own mother. I wonder if she told you to keep that baby home that day. And you just said, no, it's fine. It's fine. It'll just be for an hour. It's fine. I need to shop. I need to scratch this itch that I have. Because I just will not go to therapy. I absolutely refuse. I'm going to continue to be the mental case that I am. Well, just because.
When you shouldn't have been out to begin with. Nor should you have been vlogging. But you just couldn't help it. You just can't help it. You need that attention. You have to have it on you. Negative or otherwise. You've got to have it. Doesn't matter. You just want that attention. You're ridiculous.
It's a silly term. It's just the way we talk. It doesn't...
We? What, you mean crazy bitches? who shouldn't have children? Yeah, I know.
Mean anything. And it's like,
I'm quite familiar with people like you.
he's a baby. That's what babies do. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Because that's why you have to sit here like a dum-dum and explain yourself. You absolutely did mean it. You can't stand your son. You still can't stand your son. You never bonded with him. You never will bond with him. And it should be very interesting to see how this goes. Yeah. There's things I want to say, but I feel like I probably shouldn't. Yeah, yeah.
Like, I hate him and he's horrible. Like, what? Like, babies are...
That was a fucked up thing to say. That was a really fucked up thing to say about your baby. I just can't believe that came out your mouth. Crazy.
Gonna have minty bees. It just means like a little tantrum. That's fine. Like, I'm so afraid to talk about...
And if it was fine, then you wouldn't have called it that, and you would have just dealt with it like a normal person. And not called it something as ridiculous as a mentee bee. Because you were obviously so frustrated that you just couldn't finish shopping. Stop trying to explain yourself, because the more you try to explain yourself, the dumber you sound.
Anything bad. I know I'm so afraid I'm pushing away the good people who are here.
You're just pushing away everybody, sweetie. Don't worry about it. You're just pushing away everybody. Except the NPCs. You'll always have them. Because they have no, like, inner thought. No inner dialogue to be had. So you'll always have your little bots. Yeah, you'll always have them. So have fun with that.
You've definitely done that. Oh, you've done that a long time ago. Oh, for sure. There's a few left. But not many. And they're only there because they're too young to know any better. I feel really bad for them. Because to be watching you and learning from you.
Let's just hope someday they see the light. If there is anybody who's caught up in her delusional land of, well, Delulu.
It's scary. Oh, it's really scary.
And by not sharing, and that sucks. So I'm going to try really hard to be more real going forward.
No, you aren't. No, you're not. And I can say that with certainty now. You're not going to change one bit. In fact, you're going to get worse. You're going to get much worse.
Starting with, I love my...
You're going to, like, double down on your BS. Just like you do. Just like you do, the little rage baiter that you are.
More than anything, but it's been hard. It's been really hard. I'm so lucky.
Shut up. Just shut up.
That my mom and Yar are so amazing. We have a really great family who's very helpful.
Yeah, your mom and Yar are amazing. Yar stays up all night, and you can drop that kid off with your mom, like, anytime. Just drop him off, right? It's so hard for you, though. It's just so hard. She wouldn't have been able to survive 1 week in my situation that I had. She would have been literally crying her eyes out every day, sobbing. While I am happy as hell. It's like the difference in the worlds that we raised our children in is so crazy. The improvisions I had to do make, like, we didn't have money. We were very broke, paycheck to paycheck type of thing. We had enough. We definitely didn't have any extras. And, we just didn't have all that fancy baby stuff. Anything I had was literally given to me. There was very little that we were able to pay for. Because that's, y'all know that stuff is expensive. Very. And, I mean, we just made sacrifices to make it work. I mean, we had enough, but it just, I couldn't imagine her having to, like, budget the way I did, the way we did. She would never survive. She would never. Oh, I would love to see her just one day in the situation I was in. One day.
Full, but yeah,
Yeah, I know. You're really grateful to have those people to just say, take this damn baby because I can't deal with him. We know. It's okay.
he was very colicky. There would be hours of just crying and screaming.
I know, it's really weird how you just wouldn't, like, go to the hospital or go to a doctor and figure out why. You just let it go on. Because you just can't be told that you're doing something wrong, can you? It's sickening.
And nothing would help. No car rides.
Well, going to a doctor might have done something. Oh, you think? You think? Miss Richie, you got all the money in the world to go to any kind of doctor that you need to want to, and can't afford to, and you don't. Oh my gosh, if I just had, oh my gosh, a 16th of the resources that this person has, holy shiz, I would have felt like I was golden, rich, comfortable, nothing to worry about. Insane to me.
I mentioned this before you even had that child. That there would be days like that, and you, I bet you laughed at me, because I know you watch my videos. I see you in my comments. It's nuts. Sometimes I just can't believe what I see from this woman.
No rocking, no calm and peaceful, no distraction, like everything under the sun that the internet would recommend, that a doctor would recommend, that my mom would.
Lies. That middle one was a lie.
Doctors don't recommend, they treat.
They treat, yes. And they cure. Uh-huh. If you listen. Not just hear what they say. You need to listen. And you want to know what else? Follow through. You have no follow through with anything.
No.
None. My 20-year-old son is the one that actually said that. Not me. That's 20. 20! He's never even been in a relationship. Like, fathom that.
Recommend that anyone would recommend, nothing worked. The vacuum, like, we tried everything, and
But you didn't. You are just everything. Everything. No, you didn't.
I'm honestly still tired. I am.
Shut up. I get so sick and tired of listening to you say I'm so tired. Yeah, tired. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I said that too. And I also said you weren't going to take another easy breath again after you have this child. You don't.
Yeah, I don't think you worry about them at all in actuality. I don't think you worry like real mothers do. like actual mothers that, carry their children. And I'm not downing anybody who had a surrogate. I am not. I am simply saying she never took the time to bond with her child. I remember when Paris Hilton, when she had to have a surrogate because she couldn't carry a child, or maybe she just didn't want to. I don't remember. But I do remember she went and got therapy because she knew she was not bonding with her child, London. She was not bonding with him. She had such a hard time in the beginning, and it made her so upset. It scared her. So she went and she got help, and she fixed it. She sought therapy for that. This thing, she can't even understand what it means to bond with her baby. She doesn't even know what anybody means when they say that. She's lost when it comes to that concept.
But you don't, this is the way it is, Alex. You're just going to have to learn that. I said all these things.
So tired from all of it. It's caught up to me. He's almost 9 months now. His colic and those long phases of like chunks of crying went away around 6 months. I think being premature, I don't know. It could be any baby can get colic or discomfort. But yeah, he was just.
Yeah, especially when you prop their bottle. Yeah, they.
Oh, that's right. There was that. How the heck did I forget about the bottle propping? Oh, of course we're not going to sit here and admit that we may have caused that problem as a mother because we're just such a perfect mom. And gosh, we're not going to tell anybody the truth about anything. No, don't tell other new mothers, do not prop the damn bottle. Because I was a lazy ass and did that, and guess what happened to my baby? No, we're not going to tell the internet any new useful information like that, are we? No, because that would actually be admitting fault. And we're allergic to that. We're allergic to accountability. Like I said, who is she? Never met her before.
They get a lot of discomfort. You figured that out yet?
Tried everything to comfort him. We ended up going on a special formula. We had tried every formula. I beat myself up for, using formula. I'm like, is that what's wrong? Like, there's.
It was you propping his bottle. That's what was wrong. That's what was wrong, Alex. You were.
And she knows damn well what it was. She wants to sit here and try to say it was, the formula, it was this, it was that. But no, she's not going to say what it actually was. She knows damn well what it was. But nope, not going to admit to fault to that. No accountability there.
Popping his bottle. If you were doing it in the car, you were doing it at home, too. Oh, probably all the time.
I wonder if she would literally leave him in his crib for a nap with a bottle and walk the heck away with it propped and close the door and put on those headphones. Doesn't even realize she could have killed her own baby. Doesn't even realize that. Totally oblivious.
Can't even be fucked to sit with your child and feed him. You know what's crazy? I had a friend. I know y'all, maybe you don't care, but I just want to tell this little story. She wasn't my best friend, but she was a very good friend of mine, a very good friend. And she had a baby around, I want to say 6 months around before I did. And the way she mothered her child was so different than the way I mothered mine. Because I'm not saying this. And, obviously, okay, look, I'm just going to say it. It wasn't a planned pregnancy, and she was not ready to have kids. They were not ready to have kids, these two. But, whatever. That's the way nature works out, and she had a child, a son. And she couldn't be fucked to sit with her baby either and feed him. She had to prop the bottle. That made my blood boil. It made my blood boil. And she would invite me over to hang out, because I was still pregnant. And, just so we could hang out and do what we wanted to do. She popped the bottle. It just made me sick. You know, and it was hard for me to say something to her. You know, I didn't have a kid yet. I was still pregnant. You know, what am I going to say? But I just knew it was wrong. And
I remember a few times I did, like, I would say something like, well, I don't mind holding him to feed him. You know, I would say something like that. And she'd be, oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. We'll just, we'll just do it like this. And then we can just go, That's how it was handled with her. Like, even if I tried to gently, no. It just, some people, the thing is, every child deserves to have a parent. Every parent doesn't deserve to have a child. And that's just a simple truth.
my heart, it felt it was wrong. And that baby, I don't even know what he went through, but the mothering was just so different because she didn't want him. I could tell. And I just feel like Alex is the same way. Like saying my son's middle name. Anyway, just a little story time. That's what I feel like Alex is like. She just doesn't care. She just can't be bothered with anything with this baby.
So much that's gone through my head that like people just don't know, and how much pressure and like I don't know, guilt I've put on myself in like every way. Like I
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. That's lies.
genuinely just want to be the best mom for him and give
Then why won't you take any advice or any criticism at all in any way? If you want to be the best mom for him. No, you want to be perceived as the best mom for him. You don't want to actually be that. You want people to think that. Let's try to be honest.
him everything
I don't know about that. You don't show it at all, in any way, shape, or form. Physically or emotionally, actually.
that he needs and deserves. And that's another thing I put in here on one of my
You want to be that, Alex? Then go to therapy. Quit writing. Put your fucking phone down. And go to therapy. Get off of TikTok and go to therapy. Get off YouTube and go to therapy. Get off Instagram and go to therapy. You are sick.
In other words, get off the internet. It would do you so much good. Get off the internet. Get a delivery job, like for Spark. Go grocery shopping for people. Like, you like to shop so damn much. Why don't you, and it would give you some exercise, too. You need some exercise. You need something to do. Why don't you go get a real job? Go act like a real person. Vlog that.
You need it so bad. And it would help you so much.
slides. It said
But she's gotta want it, so she doesn't want it.
And also, she's just too good. She is just too good, too privileged, and too damn entitled to get a real job.
Y'all know how that...
The internet should pay her way through life, guys. The internet should do it. Because she's entitled, you see. And we're jealous.
goes.
I spend way too much I spend way too much time worrying about the future, especially having a son and wanting the best for him. It's consuming. It is so consuming. By the time
I bet it is that you can never enjoy now. You're always so damn worried about next month, next year, next season, next whatever. Never enjoy the moment. Nope, never. Nope, always just look into the future, right?
he is much older, I don't think I'll be online anymore. Like, that's so far away.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. God knows we're trying.
I don't know know. I'm not sure. I don't know what the future holds.
Where are you going to get money from?
Right, entitled? Where are you going to get money? Are you going to go get a real job? You going to go actually do something? Work for a living? Like actually work? Not this BS that you call, that social media you call a job.
How do you expect to make any money if you're not going to be on the internet?
Because you expect strangers to pay your way through life, right? You prove that with all your links and your sponsorships and your memberships and all that. Yeah.
That's all you know. That's all you've ever done. So,
Right, and you have no job skills. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to have to become a delivery driver or some kind of driver, Uber driver. Come on, girl. We would love to see that. You could vlog that all day long. That would be some content. Real work. Alexandra Rodriguez working a real job after she drops her son off at daycare. Holy crow. Call Guinness if that ever happens.
I think you know that you're lying again.
Oh, Guinness just called and said they don't have room. So.
Right now.
Creating content. I don't plan on going anywhere. But like this era we're in petrifies me.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Let me act like I'm so terrified of AI when all I do is just show my child's body and, I pixelate his face less and less every day. Yeah, so terrified of this era, aren't we? Yeah, we really believe that.
I think about it way too much. I don't want him to have a phone. I don't want him to have an iPad. I don't want him to have...
Right. How you gonna keep him busy, girl? How you gonna have him babysat? You just gonna keep sending him to daycare? I doubt it. You're gonna find that buying a little device or two is a lot cheaper and a lot more convenient than taking him to daycare every day. I guarantee it. I guarantee by the time this child is 3 years old, probably before, he's going to be babysat by devices.
Screens,
No, he will. Because you can't be bothered with him. He absolutely will have screens. You watch everybody. He'll have them. Oh, he'll have them. I mean, his mother is completely addicted to them. So, he's just... it's just inevitable. By 100
And it's the only thing that she's shown him since day one. Speak to your little hug box. Pay attention to the little hug box. That's what we talk to all day long. We don't talk to each other. We talk to the little hug box. Anderson, that's what Mommy's going to teach you. Hug box, hug box, hug box is our entire life, okay? I have my hug box, and here, honey, I'm going to teach you to have yours so that you can leave Mommy alone, okay?
10% believe that he will be on screens all the time.
I just think it's ruining kids' minds and brains.
Oh, it's done ruined yours, honey. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's ruined you. It's turned you into some kind of monster. Hey, monster. Oh, and it just continues to grow and grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger, doesn't it? Crazy how that happened.
Having a kid, it's so crazy because I worry about him so much. I could literally cry.
I could literally cry, she says. She doesn't realize it's ruining her brain. It's ruined her brain already. She doesn't see this. Crazy.
I worry about him so much, and the time that we are in with AI and technology, and
I worry about him so much that I drop him off with strangers every day, all day long, so that I can go do what I want for myself in my well-being. I love him that much, you guys. I'm such a great mom.
like I see teachers talk about how
I mean, just see how innocent I am with the way I stroke my braids? You guys, see my innocent little braids? See what a perfect, innocent person I am, and what a great mom I am? Here, let me just sit here and tell you what a great mom I am.
they're so addicted to their phones and the constant dopamine, and then like I think to myself, like, am I part of the problem being a content creator?
Am I part of the problem being a content creator? Am I part of the problem? Gee, I don't know. Are you?
Am I part of the problem? Am I part of the problem? Listen to this narcissistic bitch.
Reader, and I'm like, okay, I've been around a long time, and like long form content it was just like watching TV, and that's where like I kind of grew up with it. And now it's just like, I think if I had grown up in the time where it was just like scrolling TikTok, like it would mess with your head, especially these young.
And it does mess with your head. You don't have to be a young person for it to mess with your head. You literally can be any age and it messes with your head. What haven't you learned about this? Being on the internet for so long. I've only been on it for 2 years. Gee, I figured it out pretty damn quickly.
Brains that are so formative in their formative years, like it's just bad. It's just really bad. Like,
Listen to her sit here and talk like she knows anything about it. It's just bad. It's just so bad. It's just bad and just bad. Yet, she's sitting here contributing to the problem. Like, in real time. I mean, she makes me laugh. She makes me laugh.
being a mom now, it's made me literally want to just like move to a farm, grow my own.
Right. Right. Move to a farm. Right. Well, she drops her child off at daycare every day now. This is even more laughable knowing how things are going now. This is so laughable.
Food and
Yeah. Okay, Jan. Yeah, you go move you to a farm and grow your own food. A woman who can't even pick up a damn broom wants to go move to a farm and grow her own food. Listen to this shit. Wow.
get rid of technology, and it's like I know that that's like so extreme. I guess I don't know. People do it.
But I would never do it because, I'm a lazy, entitled person. So, yeah, there's that.
But like I'm really trying to find like just this healthy balance,
Right. A healthy balance while you continue to do exactly what you're doing now, but you double down. Right. This is absolutely even more believable now. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Girl, I'm not going to shout you out. I don't know if you want me to shout you out, but thank you. Thank you for requesting this video. This is golden. This is golden.
I feel like Yara and I do a really good job for us at having a healthy balance. And
Right. Pat yourselves right on the back. You just said you're trying to find a healthy balance, and now you're sitting here saying, almost in the same breath, that you have a healthy balance. Okay, right. There's the double standard again. The contradiction. Oh, wow. It's like, makes your head spin listening to this person.
You know, being...
Oh, really? Okay. Sure, Jan. The one who could not get off the internet for even a month after her baby was born, prematurely. I think she does a good job balancing. Okay, Jan, yeah.
Putting our phones down, being present with each other, you know, trying...
Geez, never mind a month. What? She couldn't even go a week, right? How long was it? I don't... Did she even take a break? I don't think she even missed a beat, did she? I kind of don't remember. I feel like she didn't miss a damn beat. Talk about... Oh, wow. I can't believe I even said a month. Wow. I don't even believe she could do it a day. Wow.
Not to, like, we don't just sit next to each other and scroll for hours. Like, we try to be present.
Right. You don't sit next to each other at all. Because he can't stand you. He didn't need to tell us that. We know.
With each other when
we see the way he touches you and the way he looks at you. It's so obvious. It is so obvious he can hardly stand you.
And not that there's... I don't want to say what
We know there's no relationship anymore. Stop it. He's done with you. We know.
Nothing wrong with that, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just it can be a really hard thing to, like, pull away from your phone. And I know...
No, it's not. It's really not. It's not hard at all. You just do it. And you go outside. And you go find something else to do. You can literally put it in a cupboard or a drawer. Maybe your case, yours should get a safe with a lock on it where you don't know the combination. And he could put it in there for you. Yeah, you could do that. Right? Are you incapable of putting your phone down, Alex? Is that what you're telling us? You are literally incapable of it? Are you listening to yourself? And you have a newborn. And you can't put your phone down. Listen to yourself, honey. Just listen to yourself. Don't just hear. Listen.
We know it's a hard thing for you to pull away from your phone. You've made that very clear.
I've struggled with my mental health because of my job.
You struggle with your mental health because of your non-job. Yeah. Shut up. You are a mental health case. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. You are so messed up in the way you think, honey. So messed up, in my opinion. I would love to see a mental health evaluation done on you, an honest one, and see how that comes out.
I've gotten from my job, and I think
her job. Listen to that. Her job. Her big career. She says she's not going to be online in a few years when Anderson gets older, but she calls this her job. Listen to this. You hear this? This is actually coming out of her mouth, and she put this on the internet for us to consume.
I've seen that firsthand for myself, feeling so horrible because of reading bad comments. The thought of that happening to my...
Then why can't you stay away from them? If you know it's bad for you and bad for your mental health, why do you go looking for bad comments about you? Why do you need to know what people are saying about you? Why do you care so much about what strangers, people you will never, ever, ever, ever meet in your life, think about you? Why do you care? Why does it matter so much? I really wish I could understand that.
Son?
Bad comments, a.k.a. truthful comments.
I'm pointing to him because he's sleeping in his room. I'm like, I can't stand the thought of that. That makes me want to vomit. And now I understand why my mom gets so upset.
Yet I'm gonna look into my crystal ball and foreshadow that is going to be the exact scenario. Anderson in his room with a device with the door closed. I wouldn't doubt if there's a lock on the outside of the door. I would not doubt it if I really wouldn't. It's literally people like this that we see in all these true crime things. It's, yeah.
When she has to watch me go through hard stuff online, and why it just like breaks her heart, because I can't imagine my son going through that. And I just,
Yeah, I'm sure it breaks her heart. I'm sure she's real worried about what's being said about you on the internet.
want to shield.
If that's the case, Alex, if that's really the case, why doesn't your mother encourage you to get off the internet and go get an actual job? Why doesn't she do that? If she's so worried about what's being said about you online. That doesn't make any sense. Any normal, good mother would say, get off the internet. Get your son off the internet and go get an actual job and live normal. Yeah, that's what she would tell you.
Him from that so
And go get therapy.
hard. And I'm like, okay, I don't want him to have a phone until XYZ, but I want him to have communication with me. But I know he's going to get peer pressure because he's going to be the only one without a phone. Like, things like that.
Oh, so, yeah, see? Already, she's compromising. She's getting there. He's gonna have a screen. For sure.
Like, I'm thinking way too much. My mom literally is like, girl, he's not even one. Things might be different when he's older. Like, don't
Yeah, they're going to be a lot worse. Much, much worse. It's not going to get any better, honey.
waste your time thinking about it.
Oh, sure, yeah, they might get much better. Absolutely, sure, yeah. Look to the future.
And I saw a lot of people commenting saying that, like, as new moms or moms in general, they also just, like, are consumed with overthinking and worrying. And
There you go. Grouping in invisible people. Non-existent invisible people that are all just like you, right? Right. Yeah, we know.
something, like, I've really had to, or I'm still, rather, processing and dealing with. I will say my postpartum experience personally was pretty good, genuinely. I had a little bit of baby blues, and I got really weird and sad for like a couple weeks where I was like, I felt really sad for Bruno, and I was kind of processing that like my old life was gone.
Yeah, I can't go shopping all the time. I can't just pay attention to myself. And I have to think about somebody else first. And it's killing me.
This was my new life, because him being 5 weeks early,
All the lies she was telling. So nuts. It's not surprising, though.
I had more time to mentally prepare. I had more things I wanted to like do before he came. So that was kind of,
What do you mean you had more things you wanted to do before he...
She wanted to eat more. She had more meals planned, guys. She had more things to eat. And by golly, oh man, she had to sacrifice 5 weeks of that. Oh, that must have been just awful. I didn't even think of that at that time when I reacted to this video. You were probably so mad about that. I just can't continue to eat and eat and eat and get bigger and bigger and bigger and pretend like I'm pregnant. Oh, I bet you just, that's probably, that's why you want to have another one, air quotes, so we can be a glutton, a free glutton with no excuses again. I wouldn't doubt it.
came.
Because after all, she's got Yar and her mom to just pass the baby off to whenever she needs. Well, because Alex is special and Alex is privileged and entitled, you see.
like a whole year before that, you put, I don't even know what, something under the Christmas tree to, because you were hoping to manifest a baby. What are you talking about right now? Wow.
Like the biggest mind screw of it all.
I mean, why didn't you just do, what was it that you wanted to do? You had so much, but you're in such a hurry to have a baby. That makes no sense.
She wanted to eat more. I can't believe I didn't think of that at this time. I'm sure that's what it was. She was enjoying the food so much.
Yeah.
Y'all remember? She was pigging out on everything. Oh boy, every vlog. It was just this and that and the other that she was eating. And she just did not care. She waited to eat for 2, y'all. Boy, was she mad when she was cut off 5 weeks early from that. She was just denied all that food. Poor thing.
Nothing ever makes sense with you, Alex. Ever. That's why you get all the comments you do. Because you never make any damn sense.
But I didn't struggle with like postpartum like depression. And I was very lucky in that way because that was one of my biggest fears. It's no joke. If you're going through that, please talk to your doctor. There's nothing wrong.
Shut up. Shut up. Take your own damn advice. Please.
Shut up. Shut up. Don't act like you're some advocate for this shit.
With getting help, going on medication, and talking to someone. I don't know if because I'm already on Prozac, maybe that helped. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But the bottom line is...
Right, you're not a doctor, so quit giving medical advice. Oh, boy.
There were nights where me and Yar would just have to take turns holding this.
Liar. You didn't get up and do anything. You probably told him to get out the room and shut the damn door, right? And then you put on your little headphones. Shut up. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Absolutely not.
Crying baby that you
Because you admitted it to us. A few times.
feel so helpless and you just want to help them and make them feel better and nothing is working and you just have to love them and wait and comfort them in any way even though it's not working. It's
Shut up. Yar should be the one sitting here talking about this, not you.
It's torture. It is torture watching.
It's disgusting that she's sitting here taking all the credit. All the damn credit. When Yar's the one that did all the hard work. Yar's the one that gave him all the love. Yar's the one that cared. The only thing you cared about, Alex, was you and your damn YouTube channel. That's it. That's all. Oh, I can just imagine what kind of monster you were behind the scenes about that. Wow. Wow, I would love to have been a fly on the wall at that time.
I told you about this. Yeah, I sure did.
Your baby cry and there's like nothing you can do. Like the doctor literally was like, if you have to put him down.
Every mother has to go through this. Every mother. And yet, you're always sitting online whining about it.
When she didn't even participate in any of this. Yet she's going to sit here and whine about it. When Yar should be the one sitting here. Yet, no, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. He doesn't need the attention like this troll does.
You need to stop. You're not special.
And like leave the room and take a minute, like that's okay. And I'm like, I don't even think I could do that. Like
What are you talking about? You think I could do that? I'm such a great mom. I just can't do that. Oh my God, I'm that great. Oh no, I'm just too much of a good mom.
Right. I don't think I could do that. She says, the woman who naps her baby 3 times a day. Don't make me laugh, Alex. Oh my gosh.
The whole thing, it was exhausting, mentally draining, made me physically nauseous. Like, I do.
Sure it did. Only because you were sorry for yourself, not your child. You're so funny. Oh,
And
boy.
the love I have for him, I just like, I think about all these other things he's gonna go through in his life, and I'm like, damn, how am I gonna? I know I'll cope with it, and I'll be fine, and I'll help him through it, and me and Yar will parent him and give him love and guidance. But like the thought of having to watch him go through hard things, like my heart, like it just hurts my heart. And also, I think another big thing is for me, since having a baby, I am more sensitive than I didn't even think that was possible. Because I am a sensitive.
Shut the F up. You're sensitive, my ass. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You are the most insensitive person. You are one of the most insensitive people that I've ever seen. You've got to be kidding me. You're trying to tell us you're sensitive now? Oh, girl, shush.
Highly sensitive person.
I actually believe, yeah, she is sensitive. Because she can't take any truth. Can't take any truth at all. And I wouldn't even call it sensitive. I would just call it weak. Just completely weak.
With a lot of empathy, and I feel.
Oh, yes, I know. Alex the empath. Alex the empath. Uh-huh.
All things
Please tell us more. Oh, wait.
really.
Now she's an empath, too. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow. Well, you just all the things now, Alex, huh? You just all the things now? Oh, aren't you something?
Deeply, and it's a beautiful thing, but it's a hard thing. I pick up on other people's energy, and
No, you don't. No, you don't. You can't read a room to save your life. What you talking about, girl? What you talking about? No. No, you don't.
I feel things
Uh-huh. Sure, Jan. Sure.
deeply. And being an empath now with a baby, like it's
I can't listen. We're gonna skip through a little bit.
as their little baby self, and like maybe people turn out the way they are because of what they've gone through, and it's made me even more empathetic than I was before.
Oh my gosh, she's still calling herself more empathetic than before. Okay, let's see what she's talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, ad, of course. To a farm grower on food, but she had her house clean this morning, y'all.
While they were cleaning, and I'm extremely grateful for that, because even keeping up
Oh, I bet she.
Wow, that's right. That's right. She even has her house cleaned for herself. She don't even do that. Oh, boy, Alex, you really, 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 really would never have survived my situation. You would have said, how does anybody live like this? This is just crazy. People can't live like this.
Are. What would you do if you moved to your farm, girl? And grow your own food. Listen to you. You are a joke.
in the 2 weeks can sometimes feel very overwhelming.
And you go right on the internet showing yourself like this. It's so funny to see. So funny. Thank you.
People with multiple kids, you're amazing. It's hard. I feel like I am just constantly cleaning and wiping counters.
What do you mean? You're constantly cleaning and wiping. No, you're not. You're constantly on your butt. Constantly putting him down for a nap. No. Quit it. Oh, God. Listen. Oh, my goodness. The songs she sings. The songs she sings. Incredible. Wow.
And picking up.
Yeah, we never see you with a towel in your hand or a towel anywhere in sight.
Right, you know? Or like a spray bottle of cleaner. We never see anything like that. Yet she's constantly doing it, right? Right. If she was, literally, we would see it somewhere. Right? We would.
Picking up the playroom and changing my clothes because they're spit up and doing laundry.
What do you mean? No, you don't. You literally come on camera having to show whatever the latest thing you spilled on your shirt and say, oh, look, oh, I've got baby food on me. Like, constantly reminding people like you're a mom, like we forgot or something. Yeah, constantly changing your clothes. No, you're a pig. You come on the camera with dirty clothes just so you can point them out to us. Yeah.
I mean, for all we know, you have a maid living with you. How would we know?
And that still I'm speculating on. I still speculate on that. I would not doubt if she has maid's quarters in that damn house. I would not doubt it one bit.
Keep that shit hidden.
And the fridge, I need to clean the fridge. I feel like I'm constantly buying groceries. I feel like I'm constantly cooking.
Oh, you are constantly buying groceries. We know that. We know that. Because you're constantly eating the groceries. Yeah. So that means, yeah, you would have to constantly be buying them. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Alex. That's like the first thing you said right now that made sense.
I feel like I'm constantly...
Oh, you are constantly buying groceries. We know that. And constantly cooking. Yeah, we know that too. It's crazy how much you cook for 2 people. Crazy. But it, you know, we could see where it all goes, of course.
counting my points. I feel like I'm constantly just trying to keep my head above water. And I think that might just be motherhood.
That's probably pretty easy considering, you know, you got a lot to float with there, girl. You probably have no problems keeping that head above water.
Another one, since having a baby, Bruno overstimulates me so much some days. I try to give him
What? What'd you say?
Cooks enough for 5 in a house, 2.5.
That's right. Not even 2.5. Your baby's like 2 months old at this time.
Oh, yeah.
That's the funny thing. They're constantly cooking. Woohoo! Hungry ass people in this house.
of love, but I feel bad he's not the only baby anymore. Like I said, after having Anderson, when we came home, you know, Bruno's my first little baby.
Yeah, that you treat like crap. Then you ABUSC him. You pay no attention to him. And you don't even take him on walks. You don't... Shut up. You don't love that dog. Give me that dog. I'll show you how to love a dog. I will show you how to love a dog. And I'll show you how a dog loves me. I was almost going to say you, but that dog doesn't love you. That dog's literally terrified of you. He's scared of you. He winces at you. You're scary.
Comes everywhere with me. He's been there with me through a miscarriage, getting pregnant. He knows what I'm going through.
A miscarriage. Yeah, I still wonder if that actually happened to her. I don't believe that either.
Something, he's always near me. He's always just right here next to me.
No, he's not. And if he was, you'd be pushing him away. Kind of like that one video where you're sitting in that, looking like an elephant in that red dress for your birthday. And you go to blow out your candles and you totally push the dog right out of the way so that you can be front and center. As if we can't see your elephant ass. Right. You love him so much. Yeah, it shows. It really does. We believe you.
This is my little angel. And I felt...
This is my little angel. Shut up. Ugh, I can't believe you didn't just choke on those words.
coming home with Anderson, I just felt like this insane, overwhelming wave of guilt. Because
Oh, you did? Uh-huh. Sure, tell me more all about the insane wave of guilt that you had.
he wasn't the only one anymore. And that was a really hard thing for me to process. And then I feel we still try to give him so much.
She must have got this off of TikTok. Because I don't believe her. Not for 1 second.
But Yar and I are extremely aware of Bruno. We make sure we give him that attention. When Anderson goes to bed,
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. That dog's a thorn in your behind. You make that very, very clear.
always even when Anderson's up.
The only reason you have him is for content, too. Not really to love. It's for content.
He's always snuggled with us, but we try to just give him so much attention and love. But sometimes he's overstimulating. The baby might be asleep.
And sometimes he's overstimulating. It's because he doesn't get enough attention and you don't take him on enough walks. That's why. Because you don't give him enough attention. So he acts out to get attention, even if it's negative. That's the way it works.
And a package comes, he starts barking, that wakes the baby up, baby's crying, and it's just like, oh my God. And
Oh my God, it's life and I have to deal with it. And why should I have to, my entitled ass? Why should I have to deal with that? Oh my God. It's awful.
just it's so frustrating and it's hard. And
So shut up. Oh, shut up. Get a real damn problem. I have yet to see you have an actual damn problem.
you feel guilty for getting frustrated, and
That's your fault for not thinking about the fact that you have a dog before you had a baby and thinking about how that was going to work for you. That's your fault. You should have thought about that.
mom guilt.
Even if she did think about it, it wouldn't matter because the baby's an Instagram baby and she was going to have this baby regardless. She was determined, she was hell-bent, and she gets her way. So, there's that.
Make a whole nother video on mom guilt.
Right. Oh, I'm sure that one will be hours long about all the mom guilt that you feel every day.
What I mean? And I feel like
We do not need a whole nother video on mom guilt from you, love.
Yeah. Especially.
Thank you.
a ton of people go through that with their pets too. It's like,
If you do make one, make it called another video of my lies. Label it that, okay?
it's a bunch of mixed emotions. I love watching him with Anderson. Oh my God, Anderson loves him. Anderson will look at Bruno and just smile. He just smiles.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a normal reaction to an animal like that. You smile. You? You get irritated. Well, because that's the demon that you are.
And Bruno's always giving him a kiss, licking his cheek, or just curling up next to him when.
Because he knows Bruno has good spirit, and a good heart, and a good soul. That's why he smiles at him when he sees him, and not you. He probably smiles at Yar when he sees him as well.
We're all on top of the bed just hanging out. It's so.
But now your baby's afraid of you. Your baby's literally afraid of you. That's sickening. That's actually sickening.
It's so cute. It's the best. It's truly the best. But I just, I think in the beginning.
I couldn't imagine the hell it would be growing up fearing your mother. Fearing your parents, period. Well, I can't say I didn't fear my father. My father was... Well, I'm not going to get into all that. I couldn't imagine it from my mother. Just for Anderson, it's the opposite of the way it was for me. That's terrible. That's really terrible.
I think I'm adapted now, but in the beginning I felt super guilty about Bruno not being the only baby anymore. And then like it's like, oh well, am I allowed to say that because like I had a miscarriage and I've wanted a baby for so long? Like I'm not allowed to say that. It's like no, like feelings are valid and I should be allowed to say what I feel. And then the last slide said,
Oh, we jumped right off in that one, didn't we? Yeah. I can see why.
is I've been making YouTube videos since 2011. My views are not nearly the same as they used to be.
It's because you don't know how to make any kind of new content, Alex. Jeez. Started all the way back 13 years ago when we're still looking at the same damn videos. 13 years, girl. 13 years and you ain't come up with one new thing to talk about, vlog about, think about, show. No. Nothing new. It's just the same damn thing over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, wow. How you haven't figured out that it's because of your terrible, terrible content and the terrible, terrible way that you treat the people around you.
Yeah, because you're a damn liar. You're nothing but a liar. You are so different than what you used to be. You have changed just so much. It's incredulous to me that you don't understand that that's what the problem is. How do you not know? Duh.
hard to process that I've probably peaked and it will never be the same again, but I'm so grateful I still have people here with me. And that last sentence is the most important part of all of this. I am so glad.
Right, and you are doing everything you can to try to keep those last straggling few, aren't you? Everything you can. Struggling.
Many of you are still here and still supporting me, and especially there's so many people.
It ain't so many people supporting you anymore, honey. I think it's more hate watchers, and that's an actual thing. Google it. Google it. It's a real thing.
Here for so long, that will never cease to amaze me when I see people say, I've been here since you lived in your mom's attic, been here since you worked at Mac, like, just so long. You've been here for so long.
If you really cared, you would have stayed that person that you were, true to yourself. But you just couldn't do it. You had to become like.
But you were never actually true to yourself. I don't think you've ever been true to yourself. I don't think you know what it means to be true to yourself. At all. I don't think you can even fathom that concept.
Like a fake ass. That's your problem. You became fake. Yeah, I mean, you know what? You have so many problems. We don't have time for it right now. We just don't have time. You need therapy. That's all.
And like, you feel like we've grown up together, and like, I feel like I've grown up with you, honestly, because I've grown up with YouTube, and
you never really grew up. You just grew out. That's all.
Like, you guys are my YouTube family. This has been a part of my life for so long, almost half of my life.
Right. Almost half of your life. Hear yourself say that. And you think you just... What are you gonna do when your channel tanks, girl? This is not gonna last forever. Have you thought about that at all? What the heck you're gonna do? You just think you can... What? You think you're gonna be an old lady and people still gonna be watching you? Supporting you? You really think that? Right. She lives in Delulu. I forgot. She lives in Delulu, USA.
Vent on YouTube. And that is the craziest feeling ever, but like the most beautiful thing. And like I can't see my.
Yeah, and you think it's just gonna go on forever, don't you? Forever and ever. People are just gonna want to watch my bullshit and watch my lies and watch my grifting. People are just gonna want to watch the shit out of me.
Myself ever not doing it because like I love it. I love.
No, you don't. You love the money. You love the money. And all that attention. You love the money and you love the attention. Be honest.
Making video.
You love making money. You love it. It's easy. It's easy, and you make lots of money doing it. Yeah, we know. Don't sit and lie. You love making videos, my ass. No, you don't. You love the money that it brings in. You know you do. That's what you're doing it for.
I love video diaries. Like, there are points in my life where I will literally, like, just look up videos and
If you actually loved it, like truly loved it, you would go out and have a job like a normal person. I mean, I heard you have a cosmetology license, do you not? Why are you not out doing hair? Why are you just sitting on your ass at home doing absolutely nothing? Making videos. Making 20-minute videos 3 times a week. Whoop-de-doo. Are you serious? You work 20 minutes a day 4 days a week. 3 days a week. Wow, a little bit of editing that you do. It's just, takes up all that time, doesn't it, Alex? No, you don't care about your damn viewers. You never did. You cared about the money. That's what you cared about.
watch them from like a vacation we went on, or I've watched.
Because you changed your channel a few times. You just can't decide what you're going to be. You're doing anything that sticks, anything that holds. Whatever's going to bring that money in. That's what you do. You don't care who watches you or why. You just want the money.
My birth vlog a few times, and I cry every time. Just I don't know. It's.
What are you crying about? You trying to think of a reason why you would possibly be crying because you looked back at old videos? Are you crying what, because you used to be thinner and you just can't figure out how to do that now? Trying to figure out how you put the fork down back in the day? Yeah, crying about that? Because what else could you be crying about?
It's me. It feels like me being on here, and like I said, it's been hard to process that I feel.
Who else would it feel like being on here, watching yourself being on here? What? What are you talking about?
Like I've peaked, you know. I used to get like a lot more.
Yeah, you definitely peaked. You've peaked. Uh-huh. View-wise, yeah, you definitely peaked. Now, we just going down.
Views, go on brand trips or whatever, and it's like I have processed that's just not where I'm at anymore.
Right. Act like you don't care. Act like you don't miss all that money, right? Yeah. Tell us more.
I've vented about it to Yar, and
it's your fault. It's all your fault. Yeah, that's what you haven't processed. Is the fact that it's your fault. It's not, it has nothing to do with you processing that it's happened. You cannot process that it's your fault. And what'd she say before I stopped it? She's vented to Yar. Yeah, I bet you have. And he probably told you it's your own damn fault. He probably told you to stop lying.
He probably didn't tell her it was her own damn fault, but I bet you that's what he was thinking. I wouldn't doubt that's what he was thinking. He probably told her whatever she wanted to hear at the time, actually.
I wouldn't doubt it. He probably saw it all. Or maybe he did.
Because after all, he's got to continue getting that paycheck, you know. You wouldn't want to do anything that would jeopardize that, you see.
Didn't say a damn word. Because he just liked the money, too. I mean, we all know that's why he stays. But he's on his way out. I see that. We all see that.
like he's like, you're just in a different phase of your life.
If he's not out already. Which I, in my opinion, believe that he's not actually living there at this point. Not really.
Like, it's beautiful. Like, cherish what you had, cherish what you
I believe he might stay a few nights a week, but I don't believe he's there every night. I really don't.
have now, and like that's what it's all about, just being happy where you're at. And like I said, I'm just grateful that
Because if you think about it, Alex can't have the complete upper hand. I mean, she needs to have Yar for that aspect of the perfect family, air quotes again. You know, I didn't think about that before, so he's got to have a little bit of push and pull, you know? Like, I'm not going to be forced to stay here and live with you. I'm going to go get my own place. I fully believe that he did that.
anyone is still here and that I'm still able to do this. And
In other words, please come back. I'm so sorry. I was a liar. Come back and watch me, please.
be here and be with you guys and be able to make this, still have this as my career. I know that that is a huge blessing, a huge
You're a joke. A career. That is a joke. Wow.
huge blessing that I don't take for granted.
I could never think of this as a career. That's nuts. Oh my gosh. Are you...
This is so, touch and go, YouTube is. I mean, I've literally watched channels get demonetized overnight. Like, people with over 100,000 followers getting demonetized overnight and losing everything. Overnight. Like, you have to think about that. They change their terms of service. You know, you could miss it. You know, do something just so off the wall and they could take your channel away. I mean, they could take your channel away for no reason. This is not sustainable. It's not... Oh, what's the word? It's not guaranteed in any way. There's no reassurance that you're... I mean, you don't have a retirement. You have nothing with YouTube. All you have is that really great paycheck that you're going to get every month. And that could be taken away at any second. Any second that could be taken away. I could never. I would always have to have a backup. Always.
Serious? Wow. Wow.
Ever. But of course, it's hard not to beat yourself up and be like, well, what can I do more of? What can I do better? And, you know, I'm like, I am giving everything I have.
No, you're not. Giving everything you have. If this is everything you have, girl, you need to dig deeper. You really need to stop and dig deeper.
To every part of my life right now, truly. Like, in
Truly. It's truly, like, truly.
work,
No, you're not. Because you're still fat and you haven't lost any weight.
And you're bigger now than you were right here. And you're not doing anything to get healthier, to change, to make your life better in any way for yourself, for Anderson, for your so-called husband. You're too greedy and too entitled. You always will be. And until the day you see that, this is the way it's going to go. Just like this.
Yet, you're claiming to be on Weight Watchers. Yeah, no. No, you're not.
in motherhood, in relationships.
But keep lying to yourself. Yeah.
And to us, because we can see now you're not on Weight Watchers anymore. And like, you claim to have lost 40 pounds, but I don't know how that's possible when you're bigger now than you were right here. Girl, do you forget that, like, there's the archive? Do you forget about the archive? Do you forget? Girl, we've got the videos. Some of us have the videos to show your lies. And I'm so happy. I am so happy I am one of them.
Relationship, motherhood, what? Okay. No. Keep lying. Go ahead.
In my health, I am literally at full.
Her health. She's on some protein kick, but okay, yeah, you just on top of your.
Oh, that's right. This was when it was protein, 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 protein. Remember the protein era, everybody? When every other word was protein? Oh. I tell you, that word was haunting me at night during that time.
Oh, sure, Jan.
Capacity. And I try to like take once or twice a week, just like a little time for myself by like going to the gym or
once or twice a week.
This bitch takes more time for herself than anybody I have ever met in my life. Besides Chantal Thoreau and Amberlynn Reid. Okay? Yeah. Right, girly.
She tries to take time to herself to go to the gym once or twice a week. What the hell is that going to do? What is that going to do for anybody? Please, you need to go every day to make a difference. At your size? Yeah, you need to go every day.
Watching my show, but it's then I feel guilty for that. there's the mom guilt.
I feel guilty for that. Yeah, sure you do. You felt so guilty, just don't watch the show. If it's that bad. Simple as that. Oh, but you just can't. You can't resist, can you? You just can't resist.
But, like, if you're also a new mom out there, or you're just going through a lot, like, you got...
Where's the mom guilt when you're putting him down for 3 naps a day? Huh?
Yeah, where is that? Oh, wait. I got all the time in the world. Because you're going to need it to explain that one.
Where is it then? Why don't we see any mom guilt then? That's weird.
Take time for yourself and have a minute to reset, or you will lose your mind. Like, you've got to take rest. And then you can show up better for everyone and yourself after that rest. I don't know what else. If there's anything else I want to share.
I think this is it, guys. This was a long video, and if y'all are still here, hey, I love you, and you are the best. This was a really long video. I'm so sorry I took so long to get it out, you guys. I didn't know it was going to take me this long to do it. I didn't know I was going to be such a windbag, but I'm always a windbag. Y'all know that, because y'all love to hear what I have to say, don't you? You know you do. You love to hear what I have to say. And I love to hear what y'all have to say. Please tell me in the comments what you thought of the video. It's so crazy. If y'all have any more you want me to do that, I'm happy to skip around. More than happy to skip around. If I have it, I will absolutely do it. And please let me know in the comments if you want me to do another one like this, if you want me to, cut out the last commentary I did and do, a brand new one. I almost did that for this one, but I decided to leave it in, but then it makes for a super long video, too. So, let me know what you think. I'm really curious to know. I want to give y'all guys the content that you want, so please give me a holler. Drop me a line in the comments. If y'all wouldn't mind jumping on that thumb and giving it a good break on your way out, that would make a girl so happy. And the algorithm would appreciate it. Y'all don't know. I don't know what the algorithm is doing, but woo, I'm having to work and work and work to get back in there, you guys. I really am. Struggling. But that's okay. I don't mind. I'm having fun. I hope y'all are having fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to shut up because I've talked way too much and I'm surprised I still have a voice. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for coming to hang out with me. I hope I see you in my next video. Please, y'all, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Remember that Jesus loves you. Remember that I love you. And also, y'all remember to be keeping it so cute. Bye, everybody.